Open Surface 3.dwg, which is located in the Tutorials Drawings folder. In the Active Drawing Settings view of the toolspace, on the Settings tab, expand the Surface Styles collection. This collection contains the existing surface styles in the drawing. The style, standard, that is being referenced by a surface in the drawing is designated with an orange marker. Right-click the standard surface style. Click Edit. In the Surface Style dialog box, click the Display tab. In the Component Display table, turn off the visibility of points in the surface. To do this, click in the Visible column. Click Apply. Click the Contours tab. Expand the Contour Depressions property group. Specify the following parameters. Display depression contours, true. Tick mark length, 5. Click OK. Depression contours are now visible in the drawing, with tick marks along their length in Tool Space. On the Prospector tab, expand the Surfaces collection. Right-click the XGND surface. Click Surface Properties. In the Surface Properties dialog box, on the Information tab, in the Surface Style list, select Border and Triangles and Points. This style is set to display the borders and the tin faces with 3x vertical exaggeration. These display settings make it easier to see the vertical relief of the surface. Click OK. The surface representation updates to display the tin triangles and border. Click View tab. Navigate 2D panel Orbit drop-down Free Orbit. Using the Free Orbit tool, rotate the surface in the drawing to display the exaggerated elevations. These elevations are most evident along the bottom of the surface where a prominent ridge appears. To return to the regular plan view of the surface, click View tab named Views panel Views drop-down top. Follow steps 1 to 3 to return the surface style to standard. Draw a polyline to use as a guide. Note: this exercise uses Surface 3.dwg with the modifications you made in the previous exercise. Click View tab named Views panel Views list surface labels. On the command line, enter Pline. When prompted for a start point, click in the green circle in the upper left corner of the view. Click in the middle circle, then the lower right circle. Press Enter to end the Pline command. Label surface contours along the polyline. Click Annotate tab Labels and Tables panel. Add Labels menu. Surface Add surface labels. In the Add Labels dialog box, set the label type to Contour Multiple. Leave the other settings at their defaults. Click Add. On the command line, enter O to specify that you will select an object to use as a guide. On the command line, enter Y to delete the polyline after the labels have been created. In the drawing window, select the polyline. Press Enter to end the selection command. The labels are created along the path you specified with the polyline. This method of surface labeling is useful when you want to lay out the path of surface contour labels before you create the labels. If you wanted to create the path and labels simultaneously without first drawing a polyline, you would click Annotate tab Labels and Tables panel. Add Labels menu. Surface Contour Multiple, then draw the path. In the drawing window, click the line on which the surface labels were drawn. Grips appear on the line. Select the grip in the circle at the upper left. It turns red, indicating that it is active. Drag the grip to a new location and click. Notice that the labels update automatically to reflect their new position. Add spot elevation labels. In the Add Labels dialog box, specify the following parameters. Label type, spot elevation. Spot elevation label style, standard. Click Add. When prompted, click a point along the ridge to place a label. In the Add Labels dialog box, set the spot elevation label style to foot-meter. Click a point along the ridge to place a label. Using the Add Labels dialog box, you can change label properties as needed while you create surface labels. Click Close.